Hello, everyone, and welcome to the inspirational, motivational talk today. Today's topic is challenge yourself to do better. And I am Marlene. I am the content creator for Marlene Motivates. If you're new to the channel, we'd love for you to subscribe, like, and share me out. Let's get started. Hi, everybody. I'm Marlene. I am the content creator for Marlene Motivates. And on this channel, I talk about motivation, inspiration, life lessons. And you are welcome to it. Thank you so much for joining me today. Today, we are on the live-a-thon that was created by Weightlifting Geek and Miss T with the T. So thank you so much for inviting me to be a part of it. So I'm very excited to talk about this topic of challenge yourself to do better. So let's see who's in the chat. Let me welcome in everybody before I get started. Welcome everybody. Hi, you new. Welcome in. Hey, African Dreamin'. Welcome. How's everybody doing? How is your Saturday today? Hey, Lynn's Life Lessons. Welcome in. How are you doing? Hey, Coach Mary Ma. Welcome in. How are you? Hi, Miss B and fam. Thank you so much for being here. Let's see who else. If I missed anybody, I apologize. Hey, Boss Life Online, exceptional motivation today. I really enjoyed it. Hey, Pandies, Hair Candy, and more. Welcome in. How are you? Good to see you. Thank you to all my members, my moderators. Hey, Steps to Leaps podcast. Welcome in. How you doing, Rochelle? So good to see you. So good to see you. Hey, Eunice. Good evening. How are you? Good to see you. Hey, Donna. How are you? Good to see you. Let's see. See what else I missed. Hi, Deborah Garrett. Welcome in. How are you? Hey, I know I'm going to mess it up, so I'm just going to say farm. Excuse me. I don't want to mess up anybody's name. Hey, Six Bows. How are you? Good to see you. Let's see who else I missed. Hi, official 1SP. How are you doing? Welcome in. Hope you're doing good. If I missed anybody, I apologize. Sorry about that if I missed anybody because this chat is moving. So I just want to welcome you guys in. Thank you so much for taking time out of your busy Saturday night to come to my live stream. For those who are new to my channel, about 3 or 4 years ago, I decided to do this channel, and I did it to encourage other people because at the time I had went through a rough period. About 4 years ago, I lost my dad through cancer, and 7 months later, I lost my mom. Then three or 4 months after that, I miscarried my child. Then I lost my auntie. So I had a cycle of deaths that happened to me and my family. And I really was searching for motivation, and I looked for it everywhere. And I had to learn within myself how to motivate myself. And I said, I'm sure there's other people who need motivation too. And at first, the channel started with Living Your Best Life. And now it's Marlene Motivates because I feel like that is my purpose here on YouTube, to motivate other people. So you guys are welcome. And I thank you all for being here tonight with me. So today we're going to get into this topic. Today's topic is all about challenge yourself to do better. So what does that even mean? That means that we have to decide to take on new tasks. We have to decide for ourselves. So it gets personal right there, right? It gets personal. We have to make a decision to challenge ourselves to do better. It means that we have to learn a new way to approach different things in our life than the way that we did before. Because of course, if you keep putting out the same results, what are you going to get? The same thing. And we don't want the same thing. We always want to elevate. We want to do better. We want to look better. We want to think better, right? See, that's the way of elevation. That's what we're all about. See, anybody who is motivated and encouraged and wants to thrive, they know that you can't stay on the same plane your whole life. You can't just sail and coast through life. Not if you want to elevate, not if you want to be somebody, not if you want to elevate your finances, not if you want to do better for your family, not if you want to improve your health, not if you want for your finances to be better. See, it causes us to make a choice. And I want somebody to say that in the chat. I make a choice to challenge myself. See, it starts right there within that thought, within that premise. We have to make that choice. I choose to challenge myself to be better. Come on, somebody, come with me. I challenge myself to be better, right? So, in challenging ourselves, it means that we cannot expect to gain success without a challenge. So, what are some of the benefits of challenging ourselves? It's exciting, it's freeing, you have a smile on your face. And the most important thing about challenging yourself is that you feel good within yourself. There's nothing like having that sense of feeling good, that self-awareness of loving yourself, of being accepting of who you are. These are some of the benefits of challenging yourself. Yes, Eunice, I make a choice to challenge myself. Yes, that's what I hope for everyone who is in the sound of my voice, whether right now or on the replay. I pray, I hope, I expect for you to challenge yourself. Don't stay in the same place that you have been your whole life. Yes, Boss Life Online, I made a choice. Hey, Weightlifting Geek, how are you doing? Welcome in. Welcome in, everybody who's in the chat. Hey, Sugar Love, welcome in. Good to see you. Happy Saturday to you. Yes, we have to challenge ourselves to do better. So let's start. There's 7 points to my topic today about challenging yourself. So the first thing in challenging yourself, you have to challenge yourself to change your mindset. Say it with me. I challenge myself to change my mindset. So what does that mean? You know, your mindset is the things that you think about. It's your perspective. See, if your mindset marks your altitude, it's going to cause you to either rise, elevate, or decline. See, that's the choice right there. Every single day, we can make a choice to challenge ourselves to elevate or to decline. I know there's nobody in their right mind that would want to knowingly decline. Nobody wants to decline. Everybody wants to improve. Everybody wants to do better. Everybody wants to be better. But it starts with right up here. See, every single day when you wake up, regardless of what you're thinking, regardless of who is around you, regardless of who likes you, regardless of what other people think about you, regardless of your health, regardless of anything inside of yourself. So come on with me. Inside of myself, I say today and I declare it and I say, I challenge myself to change my mindset. Now, just in that right there, in making the choice to change your mindset, what does that involve? It involves us not doing the same things that we did before. See, that old-fashioned way of I've always been this way. I'm going to die this way. My mama was this way. My cousin is this way. It doesn't make it right. See, just because you have been doing something for a long time, it doesn't mean it's good for you. It doesn't mean it's beneficial for you. It doesn't mean it's going to cause you to escalate. See, we want to escalate. We want to thrive. We want to prosper, right? All of us want to thrive. All of us want to prosper, but it's about right here. And you have to speak it over your life every day. I challenge myself to change my thinking. I challenge myself to change my thinking. Why? Because I am somebody. And I'm not speaking it because I'm asking somebody or because of what other people think or the representation of what social media or other people or the entertainment world or news or my family or this person or somebody on the job. I say this and speak it and declare it over my life and over your life because I know of the possibilities. See, if we would only believe right here in our mind, see what God believes about us. What does your higher power, if that's your belief system? See, if we would only believe what we are given, where could you go? There, your possibility would be endless if only you would believe. If only you would believe. See, and it starts right there. That shift. See, a shift has to happen in your life for your elevation to take place. You can't elevate. You can't get to your higher plane when you're down here. When you have that negative attitude. See, you got to shift. You have to shift gears, shift people. See, your attitude has to change. And I see it all the time. People like, oh, and my daddy was this way, and my mama was this way, and it's always been this way, and I've never had anything. See, it's all about, but what do you think? Yes, you can be in a circumstance or a situation at this very moment, but it doesn't mean that it has to continue for your whole life. It doesn't mean. It doesn't mean right here in your mind that I will make a choice to shift and change my mindset for myself. See, when you do things, look how many things that we do for other people in our lives. There are so many things that you do for your children, for who you're in a relationship with. You do so many things and sacrifice for a job. You do so many things and sacrifice for friends. You do so many things and sacrifice for family. But what are you choosing to do and sacrifice for yourself? That right there in the thinking. See, it's not being selfish to think about yourself. It's not being selfish to love yourself. It's not being selfish to believe in yourself. See, you have to want to do that for yourself. You have to want to do it for yourself. See, and that's where the challenge is. That's where the challenge lies because it's not easy to do that, especially with everything going on in our day to day lives. It's not easy. It's not easy. Thank you so much to all my mods holding it down. Thank you so much. I appreciate all of you. Yes, we have to challenge ourselves to change our mindset, and your mindset is going to mark your altitude or your decline. See, it's a personal choice. It's a personal choice. You can choose to have a positive attitude or you can choose to have a negative attitude. I know that's not easy. I know it's not easy because some days you wake up and you got a real attitude because things aren't going the way that you want it to go, or people aren't acting the way that they should. See, and it can cause you to want to think a certain way, but never let other people's whatever circumstance, their drama, cause you to feel dragged down. It's not your business. It's not your business to take on the burdens of other people. That's not your responsibility. It's not your responsibility to take on other people's problems. At a certain point, you have to make a choice to save yourself. I make a choice to save myself. And it all starts with your mindset. Let's see what's going on in the chat. Whatever I miss, I apologize. Hi, Big Rooster. Welcome in. Good to see you. Happy Saturday. See who else I missed. Tamika Davis, hi, welcome in. How are you doing? Welcome to the show. Let's see who else I missed. Deborah Garrett, welcome in. Good to see you. Yes, Donna, I challenged myself to do better. 2023. Awesome. It's a great thing to do for ourselves. Challenge yourself to do better. Coach Mary Ma says mindset change is the starting point for every transformation. Yes, it starts with us. It starts with us. We have to personally make a choice in our own self. I want to do this for me. I want to do this because I love me, because I believe in me, because I know that I am somebody. Speak it and declare it. Believe it. Keep doing it until you believe it. Yes, challenge myself to change. Hi, Flybooks. Welcome in. How are you? Yes, we have to break the cycle. See, and that's it's not an easy thing to break a cycle, especially when you've been in the habit of thinking a certain way, of being a certain way. After a certain period of time, you kind of accept it and think that should be your normal, but it's not. Yes, yes, yes. Challenge the good old days syndrome. Yes. You don't have to keep doing what everybody has done in the past. Yes, I am somebody. Know your worth and believe that. Yes, Donna, cut out the losers around you. Crabs in the barrel, exactly what Donna says. See, that's how crabs in the barrel are. They will drag you down because of what they're going through. See, if you're always involved in other people's drama or they're trying to involve you in it, they're going to take you down, drag you down their rabbit hole of procrastination, of self doubt, of drama, of not having money. That one was for somebody. They're going to drag you down. Don't let other people drag you down. Yes, we will continue to make excuses. It keeps us stuck. When we challenge ourselves and our minds, that is when we progress as a person in life. Yes, Eunice, we can't make the excuses. Okay, let me get back to where I was. So let's get to point number 2. We have to challenge ourselves to get healthy. I know this is for somebody, not just me, somebody out there. We have to challenge ourselves to get healthy because it's not easy. It's easy to go through the drive-through. It's easy to continuously have everything fried and get extra dessert and do this, but we have to do it for ourselves. It's not just one time, or I always hear people say, I'm going to get healthy in the new year, and then 2 months into the year they give up and get out. See, health is a journey, it's a lifestyle. We have to do it for ourselves. We want to feel good, we want to be around, we want to enjoy life and try new things and spend time with our family or our loved ones, right? That's what we want. And you can't be around and do the things that you want. You cannot be used if you're not around to take advantage of all of it because you're not here anymore. See, we have to get healthy first in your mind, in your body. And that means going to the doctor, getting checkups, drinking water, eating vegetables. Yes, you can still have those treats, but not every day. See, when you love yourself, that means I love myself enough to take care of me up here and then in my physical body, because I love myself. When you love yourself, when you're in love with yourself, that means you're not going to do anything to cause yourself harm. You're going to eat well, go get some exercise. It doesn't mean you have to go and run a marathon. Simple things. Go for a walk, go for a bike ride, take a class at a gym, do some exercises at home. Getting healthy is That's in the mind. That's why I started with challenge yourself here, because it starts here, and then now you can focus on the physical. See, we want to be, you want to be around for your children, right? Grandchildren, other family members, for who you're in love with. You want to be around for them. So that means you got to be okay. Do it for you. You don't have to do this for nobody but you. This is your moment. And it's not selfish to love yourself. See, I love myself enough to make a decision to back away from that dessert. Not all the time. Once in a while, I'm going to say, no, I'm going to back up. I've had enough. See, it started here because I love myself. I love myself here, and now I can love myself in the spirit. See, we have to do more in loving ourselves here in our physical body. See, when you look at yourself and you be like, I'm looking good. It's because you made a decision here, and then you made a decision every time you did this. It's a decision that we have to make, each and every one of us, and it's going to show up different. I'm not saying what you should be eating, what you should be doing, but I mean healthier. Healthier. Think about your physical health too, because your health is your wealth. You can have all the money in the world, but what is it worth if you can't be able to enjoy it, to go out there and do some things that you like? See? That's healthy thinking, but also it transfers over to the physical. Let's see what you guys are saying in the chat before I go on to the next comments. Yes, Donna. Yes, Donna. Lady, stop dating. Dusty, broke men. That's a whole word, Donna. That's a whole word. Get a divorce is what I did for myself. Okay, Unicorn Lady Tech. Yes, you have to know what is good for you. And it's going to show up differently for every single person. Every single person needs something different. For some people, it's the physical body. Some people, it's other things that I'm going to get into in the next topic. But it shows up differently for everybody. What is your challenge may not be another's. But don't let other people discount your challenges. What you're going through is what you're going through. You take your time. And you got to do what is good and best for you. See, when you love yourself, when you know yourself, that means you know how to show up for yourself and say, that's not good for me. That's love. That's when you really love yourself. I'm good at giving advice to everyone but me. You are on it, Marlene. Oh, I do it too. I think all of us do it. We can give advice to other people, but we have a hard time taking it into ourselves. But I try my best. I try to live by example. I try my best to do that. As a mother and grandmother, I make sure I take the time out to recharge, to challenge myself to achieve the goals that I said that I personally was going to do for myself. Yes. Yes, Eunice, that is excellent. Yes, Boss Life Online, you can choose. You can choose. It's personal. Yes. Yes, Donna. Yep. Don't date the wretched women. Okay. Date a classy lady. Y'all speaking. Got some motivators in this chat. Definitely. Hey, Cynthia, how are you? Welcome in. Good to see you. Happy Saturday to you. Yes. So many gems. So many gems. Thank you all so much for being here. I love all the comments you guys are putting in the chat. I appreciate each of you. That was a cute frozen frame. I was frozen. Yes, yes. Amen, amen. We only have one body and we must treat it like a temple. If we love ourselves and our family, we have to develop a healthy lifestyle. Yes, We got to think about ourselves. And I'm speaking to not just the women, I'm speaking to the men too. Take care of your body. Take care of your body, not for who you're in a relationship for. Do it for yourself. At the end of the day, you got to look at yourself and be happy with what you're looking at. When I look in front of the mirror, I don't say it because I'm cocky or anything like that. I say that because I love myself, because I've spent time to work on myself. And when I look at myself in the mirror, I say, yes, queen. Yes, you are beautiful. Yes, you are strong. Yes, you are courageous. You are somebody. Now go out there and inspire, motivate, encourage, hold your head up, and show another woman that she can do the same. See? So it's all about paying it forward. When I learn, I hope you all learn too. Yes, got to take care of our body. Yes, expose. Definitely. See what I missed. Think I got everybody's comment. I think I'm all caught up. Excellent. Okay, let's go on to point number 3. We have to challenge ourselves to change bad habits. Challenge yourself to change bad habits. And what could be some bad habits that we have? I know what my main one, procrastination. Don't hold back from doing the things that you know you need to do. That's a bad habit, but we can do it by taking time, by planning things, by laying things out in advance, taking things one thing at a time. Don't overwhelm yourself with so many tasks. I know that was a big problem with me before. I was overwhelmed because I was trying to do too much. Take care of one task at a time. And then when you do it, you pat yourself on the back and say, you did that. And I'm proud of you. You accomplished that. And you move on to the next thing. See, that's how we stop being a procrastinator. And then you become a motivator. From procrastination to motivation. Yes, that's where we're about over here. Let's see what I missed. Yes, you got to do it for yourself. Got to help yourself before helping others. Yes, you got to put the oxygen mask on yourself. Definitely. I think I saw a question from Big Rooster. Where did I see that? Okay. Quick question. What if a broke man brings a woman all the joy in the world? Should she not date him because he's broke? I don't know. I think that's an individual thing. I think it's, well, I can just speak for myself personally. I don't think it's just broke. It's what kind of steps is he doing to change that? See, a person can be broke but be making steps to do better. They're challenging themselves. They're in school. They're learning a trade. They're using their talents and their gifts. See, to me, that's not a broke person. See, a person who is broke is always only willing to accept this, whatever they have, and say, this is my life, and they're not willing to make any sacrifices to make any changes. See, to me, that's a broke person, and I can't deal with a person who wants to stand still and never move forward and progress. See, I don't deal with the broke. A person could have low income. That's a completely different thing, because you can always shift from low income to high income. Is if you're elevating up this, you're elevating here, and then in your actions you're making changes. That's my the chat is more than welcome to put in their thoughts, and I know they will, but that's my thinking. Broke or low income is two different things. You could be low income but you're not broke. See, it's all about the words that you say. See, I've learned to stop saying I'm poor. I don't speak those words out of my mouth anymore. I'm not poor. I'm not broke. I'm not empty. I'm whole. I'm strong. I'm courageous. I'm everything. See, it's the things that you speak over your life. That's the energy that you're going to draw. So you may be low income, but you can always elevate that to high income when you're ready, by making the right steps, taking action, and doing it for yourself. And you're going to draw back that same energy. That's just my 2 cents. Yes, Fly Books, procrastination to motivation. That's one of my favorite sayings that I say all the time. Well said, Marlene on Brokeman. Thank you so much, Donna. I appreciate that. Yes. Yeah, I can't stand stagnant people. And I'm just gonna say this. You could have like what was it said? Warren Buffett had a saying that it does not matter. It's not about that you have a low income. It's what are you doing? What are you doing with the income you have? See, a person could have little means, but they're using their little means for advantage. They have their life insurance, they're doing this, they're doing that. See, they're doing things right now so that in their life prosperity is going to come. See, they're making sacrifices right now. So what happens in the future? See, I'm definitely a person who talks about creating generational wealth for your family. Just because your parents didn't have it, your cousin, auntie, this person, but then the question is, you say to yourself, but what am I? It's personal now. What am I willing to do in order to shift the trajectory of my family for generations to come? Maybe I may not live to see it, but make your kids, your sister, your cousin, make other people in your life, make them have blessings because you sacrifice for them. So that's what I'm about. You may not be able to do it for in your generation, but you can always bless the next one. Don't let it keep going. Say, my family, my mom was broke, my cousin was broke, this person's broke, 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 broke. And then you sit down and do it all over again. Another generation, another generation. It's a choice. When I first met my husband, he did not have a lot of money, but I saw the potential in him. He was working very hard. We have been happily married for over 28 years. He's an excellent provider. Exactly, Eunice. It's not about the income. I know that's a whole different topic that I would love to talk about on another stream. To me, it's not about the income of a man or a woman. It's what do they do? What kind of energy are they putting into the atmosphere? Like what is their grind? What is the action? What are they doing to shift things? You may not have it right now, but what is your projection? What is the trajectory of your life in 5 years, 10 years? See, that's what I'm talking about. It's not about what you have right now. It's what about you're going to have because you're making changes now. I'm all about that. Definitely. It's about shifting. Okay, we should probably use our words a bit more wisely. Awesome. No problem, Big Rooster. I'll take joy any day of the week. Yes. Yes, very true. Words have power. It will change everything. It will change everything in your life. Yes, that's my saying. Stop making excuses for your life. If you want to change, show it by your actions. Yes, ma'am, and yes, sir. You better speak that thing over your life. Eunice says there's a difference between being broke and having a broke mindset or mentality. Whatever you're working on, make sure you accomplish them at some point. Exactly, Eunice. Exactly. Hi, Jesse Canine. Welcome in. Okay, let's get to where were we? Okay, we just finished 3. Challenge yourself to change bad habits. Point number 4, challenge yourself to have a better financial health. Ooh, did this take someone out? Ooh, come on now. Challenge yourself to have a better financial health. Now, what is financial health? It's not about money. It's what do you do with your money? What are you planning? Do you have a financial portfolio? Do you have a life insurance? Do you have something set up so that in the event of your death, your family won't have to worry? See, it's using your mind. It's not about how much you have, it's what are you doing with what you have? What are you willing to do? What are you willing to sacrifice right now in order to have this bigger thing in the future so that you can sit back and relax a little bit in the future? So you can go ahead and retire, so you can go ahead and travel the world. See, it starts little decisions can change and shift your whole life. See, that's a challenge. It's a challenge to save. It's a challenge to when somebody, this person, that person, your cousin, auntie, this one, grandma, is asking you for some of this. It's a challenge to say no sometimes because it pulls on your heartstrings. They make you feel guilty. They make you feel like you have to do this. You have to bail me out. You got to do this for me. You're my cousin. You're my sister. You're my brother. You're my auntie. You're this. You're that. It's not your responsibility to raise grown people. Ooh, that was for somebody. It's not your responsibility to raise somebody or to take care of somebody or to take on somebody else, not be responsible with their money just because they are irresponsible. There's nothing wrong if they can afford to get the latest and the greatest of everything. But if you see them have the latest and the greatest, they got the latest and the greatest, but they don't have no food. They have the latest and the greatest, but their clothes are dirty. It's about prioritizing. What are you willing to do right now to have a better financial health? It's not about how much money you take in. I read so many books on finances and health and your credit score and all of these things, and it all comes back to one thing. Not looking, oh, this person has, oh, I want what they got because, oh, they got it and that's the best. No, it's what do you have in your wallet? What can you afford to do? And learning to be satisfied. This is what I have. This is what I have. This is not about auntie, mama, cousin, what somebody else says you should have and what you should do and what you should be doing with your money. No. This is my financial situation right now, and I'm learning to budget. I'm learning to plan. And also within that plan, being financially responsible means you plan for enjoyment, relaxation, time to get away. See, you have to be balanced with everything. Even the Bible says that there's a time to run and skip, and there's a time to sit back and relax. So we have to be balanced with things. Yes, you make money, but you got to learn to enjoy that money too. See, that's a challenge because bills never stop coming. Bills, 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 bills. But at the end of the day, you got to be okay. You got to make sure you look good. Take care of you. When you look at yourself in the mirror and say, I'm looking good. And you can continue on because you're taking care of you. You get one you. You get one you. And that means taking care of yourself. And that means paying attention to your finances. Look when your money comes in, is the first thing you do and go and buy the latest and the greatest? Or you say, this is my bills and this is what I save. And this is what I'm doing, my plans for the future. This is for my life insurance, this insurance. This is for my saving for my Roth IRA. Are we doing those things? See, that's financial health. That's financial knowledge. And I know most of us aren't raised that way. We're just trying to make it from day to day, week to week, month to month, making sure we have food to eat, a roof over our head, make sure the kids are clean, and they have this and that, but we also have to think and plan. See, that's financial health. A lot of us are not healthy when it comes to finances. We get the money, and as soon as we get the money, it's gone. We don't even know what we did with it. It's really important to know where your money is going, and you can save money, and you can have trips, and you can be able to get the things that you want if you're using your money properly. Hi, Unbiased LLC. Welcome in. Good to see you. Thank you so much for being here. And thank you, everybody, for the likes. I appreciate each and every one of you liking the stream. So we have to do better for ourselves. We've got to do better for you. Nobody is going to do it. See, and that's why it's a challenge. And that's why we have to challenge ourselves, challenge yourself. This is your encouragement. This is your motivation. This is your mindset shift. See, if you were not given these tools before, if you were not given these gems before, now you have the gems. Now you have the tools. Now you can do it. Shifting, shifting, shifting. Hi, Tori's Brain Games. Welcome in. How are you doing? Good to see you. Happy Saturday to you. See, we have to challenge ourselves to have a better finances. We, us, I have to challenge myself because we got to think about I have this bill and get that and food and this. I know, I understand. It's frustrating. Money can only stretch so far, but we got to have good financial health. And it's a challenge, but you can do it. See, you got to think about the future, not just today. Oh, I want this and I'm going to go through the drive-through. Nothing wrong with going through drive-through, but are you going through drive-through every day? Are you getting coffee every day? See, it's that needless spending. See, you just spent $12 on a whatever in drive-through, but that same $12 that you just spent on drive-through could have paid for a month of your life insurance. See, you see right there, that's a shift. That's not a thought that most of us have. We're just thinking about living in today and the present, and you're not thinking about in a month and 6 months and a year and 5 years and 10 years. And we have to think about those things because, of course, we don't want to sit back. Don't you want to sit back and relax one day? Don't you want to take those vacations? You want to enjoy yourself? Buy some new toys, whatever that those toys are, car, shoes, purses. We all like little bells and whistles. But when you tighten your belt on certain things, you're able to have other things. See, that's financial health. That's financial responsibility. And we have to do that for ourselves. Nobody can do it for us. That's what I'm talking about. Get tools to change your life. It is so worth it. Yes, Boss Life Online. Yes, yes, yes. We have to do it for ourselves, and you can do it. And I'm here to encourage each and every one of you. You may not have big financial means, and you don't have to. You don't have to have a lot, but do you know what you're doing with what you have? See, that's a new thought. See, that's a challenge. That's something that most of us, especially those of us who are people of color, we don't think about those things. We just think, oh, I got to get something to eat, or I got to have a roof over my head. All of those things are good. I have to take care of my children. It's great thoughts. That's wonderful thoughts. But, what about in 6 months? What about if you lose your job? Do you have some money saved? Do you have a plan? Do you have that life insurance that in the unfortunate cause of your death, your family is not going to have to scramble to take care of you? See, that's financial health. That's planning. Do you have a living will? See, I'm speaking to all of you, all my motivators. Have little things set up for yourself so that others don't have to struggle, don't have to be sad. It's hard enough when someone passes away for them to now have to go and say, now what do we do? Now how do we take care of this person? See, a financially responsible person is thinking about these things. And I just encourage each and every one of you that is in the sound of my voice, whether now live or on the replay, just think about it. Think about what can you do to change your financial health? What can you do to be more financially responsible? Mindset shifting, wanting better, trying new things, believing in yourself. See, you can do it. You can have better for your family. You can have better in your future. Small changes equal big results. Small changes, little changes. I did little things like saving instead of going through the drive-through every morning for coffee or breakfast. Try making your own and just eating out, maybe just on the weekends and Monday to Friday. Monday to Friday, you eat at home. The weekends, enjoy yourself. See, that's balance. But you can't do that every day and think you're going to have everything you want. I'm just encouraging you to challenge yourself to have a different mindset, to have a different thinking, to plan so that you can be better financially. Okay. That's important. That's a wise person. That's a motivated person. That's a person who loves themselves. That's a person who wants better for themselves. And I want better for you. Okay. So let's go on to the fifth point. Okay. We got to challenge ourselves to heal from the past. Now, this is a big one because most of us, everybody has had some scars. Everybody's had some things that's challenged us in our heart, that's hurt us, things that have let us down. Each and every one of us has had skeletons on our closet, things that has happened to us, things that maybe we personally have done, right? Each and every one of us. We've gone through hard times, things that have tugged on our heartaches, deaths in the family, tragedy, loss of employment, mental health issues. Everybody has something. And if they don't admit it, then they're not telling the truth. Every single one of us has challenges when it comes to pain in our heart, pain in the past, pain of somebody who let us down, disappointed us, stabbed us in the back. Each and every one of us has had a hurdle, has had a struggle, has had something. But I challenge you to heal from. I challenge you. And you know why I challenge you? It's because you deserve to be healed. You don't need to walk around broken. You don't need to walk around mad, ticked off at everybody, set off, being that angry woman, being that angry man, being bitter. No. See, we're gonna be healed. See, we're gonna speak it over our life. I am healed. I am whole. I love myself. And when you love yourself, you know that I deserve to be healed. I'm not going to keep talking about this 20, 30 years later. See, what you're still talking about, that person probably doesn't even care. Or that person may be even gone. They're not even here on this earth anymore. And you're still mad about it. You got to let go. And it's not for them, it's for you. I'm not saying whatever somebody did to you that hurt you is right. No. I'm saying that you deserve to be healed so that you can elevate, so that you can fly. See, we can't take to flight. We can't have more prosperity come into our life. We can't have more abundance financially. We can't be given more if you can't handle the little that you have right now. See, how can you have abundance and you can't take care of this? You can't grow and prosper. Hi, Latanya's Cooking for the Soul. Welcome in. Happy Saturday. If you can't take care of this that you have right now, how can you take care of this? See, we got to heal. You got to heal in here. You got to heal in here. And you got to give yourself permission. And I had to speak it over my life. I had to say, Marlene, I forgive the past. And you got to insert your name. I forgive the past so that I can thrive. I forgive. I forgive whoever hurt me, not because it's right, but because I challenge myself to thrive. I challenge myself to prosper. I challenge myself to see the potential within me. See, now that's a deep one. That goes all the way down deep into my therapy days. I challenge myself to see the potential in me. And I challenge you to see the potential within you. But you can't grab that potential. You can't reach out and grab something up here if you're down, if your head is down, if you're always looking down, or you're always looking behind you, or you're looking what somebody else is doing. No, don't do that. Stop it. Challenge yourself to be healed. Don't challenge yourself to, oh, be jealous of somebody. Don't gossip about somebody. No, no, no. You see, look at yourself in the mirror and speak it over your life. I challenge myself to prosper. I challenge myself to be better. I challenge myself to do better because I deserve it, because I am somebody, because I'm going somewhere. Challenge yourself and then believe in that. And every day, especially if you're going down the rabbit hole, like the mind will remember, because the devil, he's busy and he likes to put things in your mind, make you condemn yourself and keep bringing back up things in your mind like a scratch record. But say, no, I've healed that. Put it in its place. I've healed that. We're not discussing that anymore. No, no, no. We're not. Nope, we're not going down that. See, because I deserve better. See, speak it over your life. Anytime something bubbles up to the surface, I forgive my past so I can thrive in my present, so that I can reach out and grab my blessings. Yes, the blessings that God has for me, the blessings that God has for you. You can't grab those blessings if you're looking down, if you're comparing yourself, if you're fearful. Oh no, oh, I don't think I can do it. See, gotta heal. That means I gotta love myself. I gotta love myself, and I challenge you. I challenge you to forgive. See, you got to talk about your pain and you have to let that thing go. You have to release it. So I release it to whatever you believe in. I release it. I release it and I let it go so that I can thrive. I release it so that I can be positive. I release it so that my finances can grow and prosper and blossom. I will want to let go. I believe in myself. I believe in everything that God has for me. I believe in his purpose for me, and I want for him to use me. Do you want to be used? See, you can't be used if you're stagnant, if you're holding on, if you're living in the past. How can you go into the future with wings? How can you take to flight if you're just stuck back there in the past? You can't fly. You can't let go. You can't release. You can't fly and let go and release unless you challenge yourself to heal. So today I speak and I declare it over you and everybody who can hear this. I challenge myself to let go. Okay? Point number 6, I challenge you. So you got to challenge yourself to accept and receive love. Now, that's a big one, especially if you've been hurt in the past. Yes, I'm speaking to you who has been hurt in the past. Someone has broke you. Someone has hurt you. Somebody has let you down. Someone has stabbed you in the back. Yes, I'm speaking to you. I challenge you to accept and receive love. Just because one person hurts you, don't blame every single man or woman because I've been hurt. I'm incapable. No, you are capable of love. Yes, you are deserving of love. Yes, you can be healed. See, you have to speak it over your life and declare, I challenge myself to open my heart. I challenge myself because I'm deserving of love, because I'm worthy of love. See, I am a source of love. See, speak it and declare it. Act like you know it. Heal and accept and receive love. Okay? And this is the last point. The last point is challenge yourself to be the best you. Challenge yourself. Hi, Angela's Canvas Delight. Welcome in. Hi, The Educated Natural. Hi, Vernell. Challenge yourself to be the best you. Challenge yourself. See, it's a challenge because there's always situations, there's always drama, there's always disappointments. Maybe you're not feeling the best. That's why it's a challenge, and you got to speak it over your life. I challenge myself to be the best. I challenge myself because I know myself, because I know my past. See, when somebody else looks at you, they don't know your backstory. They don't know what you've been through. They don't know what you're dealing with right now. See, other people only see you now that you're whole, now that you are somebody, now that you're believing in yourself and loving yourself, but they don't know your hills and your valleys. They don't know what you have been through. No, my brothers and sisters, they don't know your story. People don't know their story and they think they know you. See, people think that they can break you. See, but you can't believe it. Don't believe it. Challenge yourself to be the best you and don't accept anything less than you deserve. Challenge yourself to be the best. Know yourself, love yourself, and most importantly, I challenge you to be you. Love yourself. Know you are worth it. Know that you are somebody. Walk with your head up. Speak and declare positivity over your life because you are somebody. I am Marlene, and I'm the content creator for Marlene Motivates, and I do positivity, motivation, and inspiration. I hope you have enjoyed this live stream. I definitely have. Thank you so much, Motivation Geek and Miss T with the T, for inviting me to collaborate on this live-a-thon. Please leave me a comment in the comment section below if you are watching on the replay. And to everybody who was new to the channel, I welcome you to Marlene Motivates. I have membership on this channel, and I would love for you to join my channel membership. You can also super chat me, cash app me. There's many ways to support the channel. Just subscribing, watching a video. Thank you so much for your support. And next up is going to be, let's see who put, I think, I Bring It Every Day is next. And I just want to end with the channel song that was written by Boss Life Online. Thank you guys so much. And I will see you guys on the next one. Bye, guys.
Forgive me, I love me. I've been blessed that I have made it through. I'm stronger and worthy. I am enough now. What about you? Forgive me, I love me. I've been blessed that I have made it through. I'm stronger and worthy. I am enough now. What about you? Ooh, hey, yeah.